I know I just showed you guys 4th of July content yesterday. We're actually going to start decorating for our first birthday party before the 4th of July party. The birthday boy approved all of my plans so far. So let me show you the plans that the little man and I came up with for his first birthday. When you first walk in, there's this huge brick wall to the left of the backyard. And I thought it would be super cute if we put a bunch of surfboards along this brick wall. And each surfboard will match the color of his balloon. And then each surfboard will have a letter and then it will eventually spell out his entire name. Little man has 6 letters in his name. So I think it would be absolutely perfect once we spell out his name. And then on the end, I think I'm gonna put a couple palm trees and maybe I'll put like a blank surfboard on each end. That way it kind of fills up this enormous wall. I definitely love the palm tree looks, and then I'm gonna add balloons in between all the surfboards. I'll also add a few balloons around the palm trees and then just kind of fill up the entire space. This is the first thing you're going to see when you walk into the party, so I want it to look amazing. Now on the right side of the entrance, I'm still deciding on what we should do over here. But if you walk all the way to the back and then you move over to the left on the same wall, this is where I'm going to have like the main backdrop. I don't know if I mentioned what the theme was, but it's the big one, in case you couldn't tell from all the surfboards. But anyways, this is where baby is going to sit when he digs into his cake, where we're going to take all the photos, and of course where we're going to sing happy birthday. So I'm going to put a balloon arch around the entire backdrop, and of course I think I'm going to add a surfboard, and then I'm going to also add a palm tree on each end. Obviously his high chair is going to go right here in the middle, and I think a little car would be fun on the left, and then I don't know what to put on the right. Now if we move over to the gazebo where the hot tub is, I think it would be an incredible idea to turn this area into a tiki bar. No, it won't actually be a bar. Instead it will be a bunch of dirty sodas, because you know we're in Utah. So I want to put these massive palm trees on each end and then have some 2 little palm trees. We're just really going to try and make this backyard into a huge island vibe, which means I need to look up recipes on dirty sodas because I've never had them before, because I'm going to cover the hot tub with a tablecloth and then I'm going to place all the drinks on top. The only drink that I know about is the Diet Coke and creamer, but I think you can add syrups and like other things to the drink, so I will definitely be doing some research on that. Now if I take a little step back even further, this area is just going to be the main area where everybody's going to sit. We'll set up 3 main tables and that's it. Oh, and I almost forgot the entryway. So I want to put a wood frame around the entrance, and then I'm going to do a half garland instead of a full garland. I only want it on the right side because when you walk in, the left side's already going to be so heavy. But then on the left side of the entrance, I'm going to put 1 palm tree and 1 surfboard, and the surfboard will simply say welcome. And of course, I'm going to put some balloons on that side as well. Now this is idea number 1 because I did just now think of another idea. So I woke my brother up, I brought him outside to show him the game plan, and I think we're ready to get started.